A few of my staff, they know when I'm excited, when I'm not okay with a few things. But need not necessarily the audience, they need not necessarily know about it. They don't know how I feel about certain things. In some way, they become, the kind of family. The people that are always around with me, the people that I'm always working around. Somehow they become a family. We share things, we do stuff together, we break bread, we have fun, we have sad times, we go through stuff. They become family. So when you travel with people, you create a special bond with them. A bond develops over a period of time. You know the in and out. You know whether if they're okay with being late at certain situations, if they're not okay with being late at certain situations, if they're okay in spending some money over here, if they're not okay with spending some money over here. The disciples were not feeling what the crowd was feeling. You need to understand this. The disciples, they were feeling totally different. The crowd was shouting, but the disciples were not happy. The crowd was exuberating with joy, but the disciples were experiencing pain. The disciples know that Jesus is going to Jerusalem to die, but the audience, the crowd, were thinking that Jesus is coming to Jerusalem to redeem them from slavery. Thomas is saying, I must go die with him, while people were saying, let me cut the branch and lay it down for Jesus. My dear brothers and sisters, they have been through the miracles, through the water walking, through the blind becoming able to see, the leper being cleansed. The disciples were there with Jesus through tough times, through the good times. The disciples were there with Jesus during hardships. They have been through the miracles, they have been through the storms, they have been through the miracle of even serving 5,000 people, males, the bread and the fish. But the real test of discipleship is not walking with them during the cozy times. The real test of discipleship comes when they walk with the leader during tough times.